Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 6 Skyblock. So today's episode is going to be a really nice one. Real quick, I'm going to take you through the updates that I've done between episodes. I put our sieves in the ground so they weren't sticking up. I can now walk over them and they still work fine. I made a little platform so we could grow trees. Made some storage drawers just so I could, basically I cut down a tree, I get a bunch of stuff. I come over, I hold right click, it all goes in the drawers. I did go ahead and make another thermo generator, so now everything is keeping up. We're getting tons of ores. We actually have 32 diamonds and 32 emeralds, and I did make an emerald sword. I went ahead and upgraded our furnaces as well. So, this episode, I want to make a mob farm because I want to get into a couple mods here, and we're going to need some mob drops. So, there is mob grinding utils in the pack, which is nice, but the problem is there's no extra utilities, so there's no drop of evil. As you can see. So basically we're just going to have a vanilla mob farm for now, but since it's Skyblock and there's nothing around us, these things should spawn like hotcakes. If the design that I have in mind still works. So let me gather some stuff, get some platform made, and I will bring you guys back around here in a little bit. Alright guys, well, I'm back, and we've got some stuff going. So if I go ahead and hop down here, you will see that we do in fact have a mob farm. We're getting tons of mob loot, as you can see. So I guess I'm just going to real quick kind of show you guys what this mob farm is. We'll let them things kill each other for now. Come on, die. So basically, let me turn this off. Basically we have 3 mob fans for mob grinding utils. They have no upgrades in them. We have a mob masher for mob grinding utils with no upgrades, and an absorption hopper from mob grinding utils. So basically, the mobs spawn, they walk around, they get pushed into that, and then they die. I don't have any looting or beheading upgrades or anything like that yet. Basically, in order to make these, you need feathers for most of them, and then the rest is just a bunch of, basically just a bunch of, iron and gold. So, it's alright, I guess, for now. I'm not really sure what we're going to do with the fact that we don't have cursed earth. I mean, wither skeleton skulls, obviously we can grow them from mystical ag. But, I mean, I guess we can do bees. Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to come up with something there. Nothing else we can use the withered ribs from reliquary. We'll figure something out. So, next thing I want to do, I'll meet you guys back up top since the only thing I have is a ladder, and I'm going to make you watch me climb that. Alright, so the next thing I want to do here is I want to go to the nether. So, can we make a vanilla flint into steel, or does it have to be steel? Nope, it can be iron. Also, I automated a obsidian little generator here. Basically, I'm pulling the lava out of our crucibles. I put a water block on top. You just stand here and right click. You get about 16 obsidian until you run out of lava. Actually, I'm getting a little more this time. I actually got 21. Last time I got 16. Which I had to get obsidian for the absorption hopper recipe. I had an ender pearl. And then we got blaze powder from sieving. So I want to go to the nether Mainly because I want to see if it's a vanilla nether or if it's skyblock nether. So let's go ahead and light that. Throw this away. Let's grab some blocks. I did make an emerald set of armor from Cyclic, which we have 22 emeralds left. We have 47 diamonds. I'm trying to keep those diamonds for now because I don't know what I'm going to need them for in the future. So, yeah, it's a skyblock nether. Lovely. Awesome. So, doesn't look like I can see any sort of structures, which is kind of not what I want to see. Okay, so I guess my next question is, what other portals can we make? Is there? I don't think there's not the mining dimension from Aroma. Is there? What portals do we have? So the only portal we have End portal, and then the Dreadlands portal from Ice and Fire. So, is there RF tools? There is RF tools. There is not RF tools dimensions, which is kind of bad. Damn, I don't know exactly what we're supposed to do. I mean, there's not a deep dark portal. There's not the quarry. There's the quarry cards from RF Tools Builder, but I'm not entirely sure how we're supposed to get resources, if we're just supposed to sieve forever, or what we're supposed to do there. I've never been to Landia. I don't know what that is, or to Dreadlands. Landia isn't in this pack either, and all the Modium Highland biomes in the end. So apparently there's like an, okay, so there's not, apparently this tells me this is not a vanilla end. Dreadlands portal from Ice and Fire, and there's also, so I've never played with Ice and Fire. I know it's a dragon mod, but I don't know much else about it, other than it adds dragons. That's about all I know. So, end portal frames. How do we make end portal frames? So, it's obsidian with Gaia. So, shit, that means we have to, that means we have to get into Botania very heavily. Because we're going to need 12 of those, so that's 12 Gaia fights. That's going to be rough. Let me do some digging around on Reddit and some different places here and figure out what exactly we're supposed to do for resources. So, I'll bring you guys back once I have a plan set in stone. Alright guys, so I'm back and I think I got it figured out. So, basically, I made one of these pedestal thingies, and I made a pedestal upgrade for a cobblestone generator. But if you use netherrack, like nether bricks underneath of it, it'll make you netherrack. So, I guess I'm going to smelt these. I also upgraded our furnaces to emerald, because why not? So, I'm hoping that this actually does work. So, I did test it out. You can use item pipes. So, you have to put it in your offhand and then right click. And then it gives you netherrack, which is actually kind of slow, but it doesn't really matter because we're getting free with netherrack. So, the reason we want netherrack is if you crush it and you sieve crushed netherrack, there is a chance to get netherite, which just makes my life just so great. Basically, that it makes it so that we just don't have to worry about netherite, because netherite is used in a lot of recipes, and the one that I want to use it for is, let me find it, making the refined storage stuff. So if I go to @refined, we get a controller. To get a controller, you need quartz and enriched iron. To get quartz, the best way to get quartz is with crushed netherrack. We're also going to get netherite, and then there was something else I was going to use this for, and I don't remember what. Was there like a crafting recipe? There was something that I was thinking of using it for, but I really don't remember what it was. Yeah, I can't remember, but anyway, so we can now have netherite, which is awesome. I really wish that I knew what I needed netherite for, but I don't remember. Huh. Well, you can use it in Tinkers. So, yeah. Basically, I'm going to upgrade... Or, not upgrade. I'm going to make another emerald mesh here. And set up another one of these systems for netherrack. I would like to start... Next episode, we're going to work on actually moving some shit. But I just want to set this up, and then I'll bring you guys back in a minute once I get all this set up. Alright guys, I'm back, and as you can see, I have endstone set up. So, basically what I did was, just in case you guys are curious, you put glowstone in a crucible with lava to get endstone. I sifted some of that until I got enough chorus fruit. And then I used that to make chorus flowers, and basically that will give us chorus, and then if we use a netherite mesh, it'll give us an obtainium. So that's what we need to make, is a netherite mesh. I also want to do a couple other things with our netherite, because we have 47 already. So first thing I want to do is I want to make a smithing table. Okay, and we'll just plot this here for now, and then I want to make, I think this is the recipe. No, is it this? No, how do you make netherite? It's like that. Okay, so there's the recipe. So we have 11 of those. I'm gonna go ahead and dump my inventory here because we don't need all of this stuff. So a couple things I want to do here is I actually want to make a netherite paxel. If you don't know what a paxel is, it is from Mechanism. Let me find it here. So it's basically a pickaxe and all of that together, and I just fucked that up. You're supposed to make a diamond paxel first, so I'm actually going to keep these tools in another chest, which I'm running out of space here. We need to... I really need a inventory management system very quickly here. So let's go ahead and make a diamond paxel. So we need another set of diamond tools. Luckily, we have diamonds to spare. So we need a pickaxe, an axe, and a shovel. You put all of these together, I think with some sticks. I'm not actually entirely sure how to make one of these. I haven't made one. Oh, you got to get the order right. And then you put this plus this, and you get a paxel. So the next thing I want to do is I want to upgrade a couple of our meshes. Preferably... So I only have enough to upgrade one right now, which is fine. How do I upgrade my mesh? Oh, you have to do it through there, which means I actually do have enough to upgrade all of them. Because you do it through a smithing table. And that gets a little funky sometimes. And then this should give us a chance to get an obtainium, which an obtainium is really freaking awesome. I'll show you guys what we can do with it here in just a second. So let's dump that in there, and I guess we'll put netherite there. So unobtainium is really cool. So you get it from, what is it, unobtainium? Hang on. Mesh in a sieve gets you with endstone. Let me find it. Get you unobtainium ore pieces, which you then make into unobtainium, which you can smelt. And I still can't spell unobtainium. But anyway, so this stuff's really cool. You can make tools and shit out of it, I think. I'm not entirely 1,000% sure the uses. Use it to make a digital miner. You can upgrade helmet armor with it. And I think there is, yeah, there's the repair kits and basically the armor. And then you can make unobtainium tools, which are really cool. They give you insatiable and lightweight through tinkers. So the pickaxe has 84 attack speed and a ton of damage. The swords just get stupid. I mean, you know, 289 attack damage. I mean, it gets ridiculous. So yeah, that's going to be really cool. So what this Paxel does, if you've never seen a Paxel, basically it's a pickaxe, a shovel, and a axe all in one. And because it's netherite, it has a ton of durability. So, we no longer have to carry all of these extra tools with us. And I'm actually going to throw these away because we have a full other netherite set. So, next episode, I'm going to work on some more automation. Hopefully, we're going to get a nice infrastructure going. I am going to move between episodes. I'm going to work on moving some of this shit. Like, we don't need these pedestals over here if we're going to be doing processing over there. So, I'm going to work on some stuff between episodes here, and then we'll come up with something. I will catch you guys back in the next episode. Have a good one.